Hi everyone, welcome back. So I have news. Your girl and her husband, we moved. Let me give you guys a little rundown. So the last time you guys saw me was months ago. I was finishing up school, the semester, and then the semester ended and now we're here. What do I need to tell you guys? Because I need to film this moving content because I want to get back into filming regular YouTube videos, but like, is that I moved. Me and my husband moved from a small town. Okay, let me give you a little rundown. So basically, this is what happened. So me and my husband, we moved to a small little town last summer, and for his rotation. FYI, my husband's in medical school, so he's doing his rotations. He did his rotations for the year. Technically, we're supposed to stay there for 2 years. Your girl's mental health plummeted. You guys know the lore if you watch my last moving vlogs. So if you guys don't know, watch that and then come back to this one because this will catch you up. So I disliked the living situation. I disliked the town. It was really hard to make friends. So we moved in there about July. And then rolling around to December, rolling around November, December, like my husband's like, you're really going through it. I see that you're really struggling. I think we should move. Granted, I did say we have to live there for 2 years, but it was a non-negotiable to live there for a year. And then the second year we could, or we could stay if we wanted to. But my husband's like, no, like you're struggling. So we need to get you out of here as soon as possible. So like I said, December rolled around, we decided, yeah, we're gonna move, and we started looking at apartments back in our home city, back in Dallas. So super exciting. So yeah, this is how we got here. That's like the short story, if you guys want me to chit chat about that, because you guys know, like, I was really trying to change my perspective about moving, because our last place previous to that, my husband, we were in Arkansas, and now we're not. So I really loved Arkansas. I had a great community. I loved our apartment. We didn't have a lot of stuff, but it was home. And then we moved down to the small town, and then mental health plummeted, no friends, had a really hard time, really isolated with schoolwork. And so now we're here. We moved. Short story. But with that being said, welcome to the new apartment. We did downsize, so this is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. If you guys didn't know, our first apartment was a 3 bedroom, 2 bath apartment. Our second home was a townhome, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and then now we completely downsized to a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. So my life is in literal boxes right now, like boxes everywhere. Like I didn't even film like us moving, like packing up. There was no way. Me and my husband, so we were supposed to move on the 17th, right? And then we're like, oh, why are we here till the 17th? We have free will. Let's move. And we packed up our whole house, our whole life within like 3-4 days. And so this is what we are working with. This is the kitchen. As soon as you walk in, the door's there. We have a little mudroom situation going on here, but this is the kitchen. Nothing has been unpacked. Boxes and boxes and boxes. Like that's unpacked, that's unpacked. We have like 2 cups, but literally. And then we move on to the living room, kind of situated. Still need to figure out the living room situation, because I was thinking of pulling the rug a little bit more that way. And then we need to move the entertainment center a little bit more this way. Let me show you. So yeah, because when you sit down and you're not, I'm not in the middle, so you see how the TV's like directly right here in the middle. We need to scoot it over some. But yeah, we have a decent sized living room. I don't know, just really playing around with the layout. And then we have our balcony over here. We downsized in the balcony. and then more boxes. So the bathroom and then our bedroom. So as you guys can see, my life in utter chaos. As someone who loves routine, things being in their place, I'm struggling. So I decided, why not bring you guys, but me and my husband's life in utter chaos because we're moving. But I mean, honestly, whose life is not in a good amount of chaos when you first move? But the thing is that my husband will be going back to his regular studying for his boards, so it's pretty much on me to organize the house. Like, definitely he will help here and there, but majority of it is on me to get a lot of the things situated. That's why we are getting like the bigger things done last night, today, and tomorrow. Like, we still need to build our bed, and then we kind of got the living room situated and the entertainment center, because at least I have somewhere to sit, and then when the board exam is over, he has a little bit more leeway to be my knight in shining armor and to do some more heavy lifting. So let's start unpacking. I am so overwhelmed with the amount of stuff. Oh, okay, and this is gonna sound so bad, but we finally have a pantry. If you guys know the lore about having a pantry, now I have to really figure out how to organize the pantry, because it's not like your typical pantry either. So, but I'm happy I have a pantry. So let's go ahead and get started, because the more I yap, the more I'm gonna lose motivation. But filming this is keeping me accountable to like get some boxes moving and going. So, and I have so much stuff to talk to you guys about. So okay, this is just, I'm just putting it out there for now, because I do want to come back around to doing something a little bit different. So I'm into gardening, and you guys kind of know that I've been wanting to do gardening. So in our townhome that we were, I couldn't really garden, so I got an aero garden, hydroponic gardens. I have two, and then I actually got a small little raised garden bed for the balcony, so I'm super excited. So there's gonna be different content, but not right now just because it's too hot. But yeah, let's go ahead and start unpacking some of the stuff from the kitchen. That none of my dishes broke. I will be in literal tears over some of my favorite like thrift. One bites the dust. One broke. I guess what I'm thinking, all the broken glass, all the broken dishes can go elsewhere in a designated broken dishware box. Oh my goodness. Do you guys hear this? I guess I can talk to you guys about like some of my favorite like dishware. I'm really big into hosting, really love a good tablescape. Like, that's always been me. Before we moved, me and my husband started hosting like our annual summer soiree. But since we've moved so much and we moved during the summer, we haven't been able to have one. So maybe I'm thinking of doing like a winter, like fall something. These are my favorite like fall mugs that says been ready for fall since last fall. There's no place like fall. I think these were super cute. They're actually from Joann's. R.I.P. Joann's. Our Valentine cups made it, but I think I might get rid of them. They've seen better days. One of my pumpkin glasses didn't make it. Oh, it's okay. I'm not gonna cry because they're dishes. But these, oh, I love these. I've had them forever. Hey, good morning, you guys. Okay, so I actually got dressed and we are about to go do a grocery run. So we are going to Aldi, probably Whole Foods, and then do a big run of like household essentials at Costco. So that's what we are going to do. So this is basically what I'm wearing. I am wearing this Gymshark tank, my husband's sweats. These are like Reebok that I'm wearing, oversized. It's like too hot right now in Texas, but like I can't be bothered to put on jeans. And then I just have my A and cross necklace, and then I have my necklace that Kyle got me for our anniversary. It says Alexis and Kyle. And then I need to put on my jewelry. So just, I'll be right back. And the house is still very chaotic. Like, you can see parts of my vacuum. The bathroom is looking a lot better. I'll give you guys an update once we get back from running our errands. Okay, so I'm in between wearing my my Hokas. I'm in between wearing those because I've been doing a lot of walking. But this outfit, hold on. This outfit would look so much better with my Dunks. So I think I'm just gonna wear those. Yeah, I feel like that's the better choice. Okay. So this is the fit to go grocery shopping, to run my errands in the city. So we made it back from Aldi, Whole Foods, and Costco. So I'll show you guys what I got from Aldi. Okay, and for reference, at Aldi I spent $68, which the goal was to stay under 80, so I think we did fairly well. Okay, brown sugar for my coffee, cinnamon clusters, granola for Husbear's yogurt, long grain and wild rice, 2 cans of tuna, cherry tomatoes, some raspberry preserve, cinnamon applesauce for the Husbear. We got a thing of garlic, fast instant yeast for my bread that I make weekly. We got some strawberries for yogurt, chopped kale for like salad smoothies, grapes. We got some pasture raised eggs, the yogurt, fish. These are my favorite. I'm obsessed with these. These are the kimchi and tofu like wannabe sushi. These are so good. It's an 8 count and I love stocking up on these. These are great like lunch when I'm not feeling it, or a quick dinner. And me and my husband love these a lot, so I got 3. Okay, so that's everything that we got from Aldi. I think I did fairly well for 60 something dollars. Okay, so for the pink salmon, I did get wild caught, like if you know, you know. And I got the family pack. It's 2 pounds, which this will last us over 2 weeks. Then this is, well, the eggs usually last us over 2 weeks too. So pretty much this is gonna last us for about a week, give or take. So I always buy weekly instead of bi-weekly, just because I feel like I don't like produce to go to waste. We're a big anti-waste household here. So yeah, and then stuff like this you can always like take some out and then freeze it. We love that. So this is just for the week. We can have salmon and then tuna. Figure it out because we have a lot of our pantry staples, so we didn't have to worry about that. Our Costco run. So this is what we got from Costco. There's like one thing that I'm specifically super excited to show you guys. Trash bags, paper towels, Dawn power wash soap. My favorite find from Costco is the Blue Land dishwashing detergent. So if you guys didn't know, and I feel like this is very on brand with me, I like very much like eco-friendly, cruelty-free. Like I'm very much a little bit like environmentalist, very like vegan. Like I was a vegan for over like a year. Blue Land is B Corp certified. They're vegan, cruelty-free, so on and so forth, pro-environment, and I just love the ingredients. And we got a Costco membership now that we're living in the city, and oh my goodness, I was so excited. I was like, ooh, I saw that Blue Land was at Costco, because I'm not going to Target. I'm not going to Target. If you know, you know. So yeah, so I got Blue Land at Costco because we love that. And I've also got, this wasn't at Costco, I just wanted to yap about the Blue Land Oxy Booster. So this replaces like the scent beads, and it's light. I'm very sensitive to smells. I get migraines really easy, so it's really Oh, it smells so good. Clean, and it does the job perfectly. I like it, my husband likes it. So, and very much like you see their packaging, recyclable and stuff like that, so we like that. So I got the organic maple chicken patties. I haven't tried them yet. They're organic, fully cooked, no antibiotics, gluten-free. So what we got right here came out to be $100. And then we did run to Whole Foods because I had to get my almond milk. This is like the only thing that I grabbed from Whole Foods. I got this because my husband likes almond milk in his oatmeal, but we never fully go through like a thing of almond milk because he doesn't drink it very often. Maybe once he starts like doing his protein shakes he will, but right now I feel like we're just wasting food. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna eat my leftovers from Sweet Green. I made my own bowl. This is so good. And then I also got the, I think it was the honey barbecue. So good. And if I'm still hungry. Hey guys, so we have some updates. Hasbear came home for lunch, and during his lunch break he and I built the bed. So let me show you the progress of the bed, and let me tell you, trust when I say the room is small. Okie dokie. This is the room and all its glory, literally. So this is our bed frame, our purple sheets, stuff that goes underneath the bed like extra covers, and then our dresser here. It's a little tight but not too bad. I thought it was going to be way smaller. And then Domino's dog bed, and then we don't have a nightstand yet. As you guys can see, we're using like that utility cart. I have a white one, and that's what we've been using as a nightstand. It actually works in this little space. So this is what the room is looking like. So we are in my bathroom, and I fear that I need to get a good chunk of the closet done. So Kyle hasn't hung up his clothes yet, and I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna organize it or anything. He can do it on his own time, but I'm really like, I want to get boxes out of the way. So that's what we're going to do. Let me show you my laundry room, because my laundry room and closet are one. This is what we're working with. Let me close the door. And then on this side, my washer dryer, some space up here, and then we have some shelves here, but like this is an issue. And then I have my clothes hung already. I got them out of boxes, except I need to figure out what this is, and then that side. So basically this side is my side, and then Kyle's side is gonna be this side. Okay you guys, this is the update on the closet. This is my side, and then Kyle's side. This is what we are working with. Those still have shoes. This massive pile of like dirty clothes that are going in the laundry. So we'll see how this turns out.